Hi guys, Painkiller here. This is a time for another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video, and today we are going to tackle the second phase of Geonosis territory battle. Really cool stuff. So let's do it. Last time we actually faced phase 1, which is pretty easy to complete, to be honest. Not a challenge for average Galaxy of Heroes player. But with each phase, we can actually expect this difficulty level to increase exponentially, I would say, especially in the phase number 3 and number 4. You gotta have really well modded and relict teams to actually go through it. But okay, let's go one by one. So again, we are in Genosis. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show you the ship's battle because my guild has already completed it. I did a bad job. I'm a bad guild member. I'm just too late. So what we are going to do, we are going to focus on the mid and the bottom sector. So in the mid sector, the missions that we need to complete, this one is kind of interesting because it includes only Count Dooku and Asajj Ventress. And there are other, like 2 generic, I would say, combat mission. And on the bottom sector, again, 2 more combat missions, as you can see, and a special mission. And this one requires Genosians and is pretty manageable with, with G12 plus, I would say. If you have some of them relic, that's even better. Then you can like probably win this more consistently. But to get the optimal result, you really need to have a good mods, or you need to relic your team basically. But let's actually start from the mid sector and from this funny mission of Count Dooku and Asajj Ventress, which brings me memories from the Clone Wars show. So I feel like doing it right now. So as you can see, the characters are locked. My Dooku is only G12, Zated, so he's recovering protection. Asajj, I believe she's R3. So without further ado, let's give it a try. Okay, it's loading up. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you recognize that, but I changed my audio equipment a little bit. It's actually a significant improvement. I hope that you can hear the difference from the last videos that I produced yesterday. So basically, I've been using so far I've been using the pretty standard Jabra headset, and right now I just bought SPC Gear 950 microphone, which is really cool, by the way. Highly recommend. This is actually a Polish product, which I'm proud of, and I hope that audio will be much more enjoyable right now. Okay, let's focus on battle. So since Asajj is actually relic, so let's use her to bring B1, or actually the super droid, right? The reinforced B2 rocket trooper. It's really like essential to have this guy on our back because he's hitting pretty hard and he's actually soaking a lot of damage. So let's start from cloaking everybody. Okay, they already started doing AoEs, which is not good. I don't like it. I could have started from... Yeah, let's strip the buffs away. And with this middle ability, we are able to call Separatist for assist. So I'm calling Dooku to do some funny stuff like stuns, for example, healing immunities. Let's actually shock them. Okay, couldn't have been better. Okay, always remember to focus on medics first. You really don't wanna be in a scenario where they're constantly reviving everybody on the battlefield. So just get rid of the medic as Sapo, and then you can focus on other guys. Usually, I would recommend going after the AoE guys and the damage dealers, which is basically a clone sergeant, and in other phases you will see ARC Trooper and sharpshooters. Okay, let's get rid of this poor bastard. Perfect. Then let's focus. I can do just basic for now. So let's focus on this guy. So far, so good. Yeah, another assist. Yeah, I really like the moveset from Duxter. I'm actually looking forward to, you know, to upgrading him a little bit, because he's sitting as of now as his G12. But for the sake of, you know, Sith Eternal Emperor, I would need to, you know, I would need to relic him to at least R6, if I remember correctly. So it's on my list. It will be done, but probably sometimes later this year, because I'm yet to unlock Jedi Master Look, right? So this would be my second Galactic Legend, and afterwards I'm gonna focus on Sith Eternal Emperor, right? I'm actually pretty happy with the choice that I made, you know, to skip Rey and focus on SLKR, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. It's by far, in my opinion, the best Galactic Legends. If you think about overall viability in all the game modes, some people tend to say that Rey is the best, and this is due to the fact that she's actually really solid on defense in GAC. So whenever I'm losing in GAC, it's due to the, you know, my struggles to defeat Rey on defense. I mean, I do have like solid counters by now, but in the past, it's been really common scenario that I was kind of losing because of this matchup. Because it's always tricky with Rey. She can, like, you know, one-shot anybody in the team with the Whirlwind. She has a ton of health. She's providing buffs, additional health protection. Simply saying I hate her, as all the light side toons in this game, to be honest. But let's focus on game now. So we're progressing really well. I mean, so far so good. So we are entering the third phase of this battle with pretty much all the specials, which is really important. Remember to do it. Do not waste special on early phases, or the battle is not really like demanding. Leave it for the bigger folks, which can be problematic. Okay, and right now, let's actually try to learn some additional stuns, because I don't want to. Yeah, 2 stuns, I'm happy with that. Maybe third one? Nope. Yeah, I don't like it actually. I don't like this buff, fortifying buff. Entrench it's called. It's really irritating because it's adding a ton of defense. So it's, you know, it's already pretty hard to go through those clowns. They are really thick, and now they just added more survive ability to them. So let's see. I'm not sure if I can make 4 out of 4 with those guys, but I will be able for sure to complete this phase. Yeah, I'm really like positive about this. And with the last phase, it really depends on the RNG. Okay, that was good. We killed 1 guy, so the cooldown was reset. Bang, bang. Oh man, Dooku is so good. Again, I'm trying to not to waste special moves. I'm gonna use them in the last phase, so let's just basic them to the death. No. Okay. Perfect. Sorry about the noise. Okay, and now here comes the question whether to stun them or cloak me and Asajj. I'm kind of greedy, so I will try to stun them. It actually paid off, I think, because they are just wasting 1 turn. More stuns, please. Okay, ability block, I can take it. Yeah, it's fine. And basic. This Jedi Vanguard is actually pretty thick. But we'll see. Right now. Master Makashi? You know to whom I am referring to right now. Okay, we are forced to go after the Jedi Vanguard. we are going to lose this B2 rocket battle droid, and without him we will be in trouble. Okay, I think because they have all like defense up, so probably, yeah, I need to get rid of the buffs. Oh no, AoE incoming. But here comes the counterattacks from Duxter. Yeah, I really like Dooku. He's actually modded, as you can imagine, he's modded for high potency. That's why he's landing so many debuffs. Dooku, yeah, my boy. AoE, just to apply some funny stuff. Cloak again. Let's force them to attack B2 rocket droid. Oh well, I was expecting this AoE, but it actually killed him, so it's fine. I think I'm gonna focus on Pounds. He has tenacity up, so I won't be able to stun him. You really need to pay attention to what you are doing here, because they can wipe you pretty easily, especially if you are like, you know, undergeared, like my tunes. My Dooku's only G12, so he's pretty squishy. But as you can see, he's doing the job, yeah? As all the Sith Lords, he's actually pretty capable of destroying those fools. Okay, let's actually get rid of Echo. Not yet. Oh no, AoE. Goodbye, sucker. I think that we've done it. So this time it went pretty well. It's not always like this. It all depends on RNG. If the turn order is different, if they land too many debuffs. With those AoEs, you can see there was a stun on Duxter. Okay, I can only call Separatist, or yeah, 4 out of 4. I'm really happy about that. So on to the next one. Oh, by the way, this fleet mission is actually pretty standard, so no special mission in this phase. It's just, yeah, that there is one regular mission and the one for the executrix. So as my officers actually mentioned here, it's actually better to utilize Houndstooth in the first match with Chimera, because you can pretty much, with combination of Chimera and this auto kill ultimate and the survivability of Houndstooth, you can easily go through this with like really like moderate ships. While for this one, you really need to have a good fleet. So do have this in mind, that we probably need to use something like Genosians here. If you have them relict, for example, that should work. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna test it today, because the guys already did the job. And what's left is just the regular combat mission, right? Okay. We have plenty of good dark side squads. We are like Dark Lord fans, right? So we have everything which is needed here. We have all it takes to win this battle. So let's actually start from first order. It's like the really straightforward matchup. I probably can auto this, but let's just have fun and do this manually. So I'm gonna use the standard SLKR team, the one that I'm using on arena, in the arena. I bet that in this phase, SLKR alone should actually be able to clear it. Okay, let's actually let's not do it. Let's stun medic. Nice. Mass assistant clone trooper. You know what? I don't really need this B2 rocket. Really? But okay, let's bring it up. Here comes the taunt. Nobody to assist, so I need to go like this. See, it's rather easy. There is some more mastery. And time for the phase number 2. Oh, yeah, stage number 2. Focus on medic first. Just be careful with their special abilities. If you guys haven't completed the platoons, they will have some nasty abilities, like, you know, mass AoEs, mass debuffs that can hurt you really bad. So it's always better to platoon if possible. Okay, let's wait with this ultimate, because I'm doing really good here. I don't really need ultimate for those fools. Yeah, I really like First Order. But let me tell you, it was a pain in the butt to gear, to farm all of those characters from First Order. I'm not gonna do it with Resistance. Fuck it. I'm on my way to unlock Jedi Master Luke. After that, I'm gonna focus on Imperial Troopers and Empire to unlock Sith Empire, Sith Eternal Emperor, and then I'm actually hoping that they will bring more GS, because I'm not really looking forward to gear Rostica and other Resistance guys. Yeah. Time for the ultimate. Show them, Kylo. Yeah. Sith Trooper assists are doing really good damage. I would love to bring him to R7 and, you know, basically remod him to maximize this damage, but still at R5 and quite okay mods, he's doing really good job. So I'm not in a hurry. I can still climb with this team in the arena, although I must tell you that it's actually getting harder and harder with so many good Jedi teams being used across the board. Like, you know, GML, JKL, Jedi team is actually a pretty hard or pretty solid counter to SLKR team. So don't really recommend to fight them if you don't need to. That's why I need Sith Eternal Emperor, because he can go through Jedi like nobody's business, right? Mass assist on leader 5s. He's really thick. He's providing a defense. Yeah, let's get rid of him. A Sapo won't be so easy, but still I can stun him, right? Yeah, he's really thick. Sorry guys, I'm losing my voice a little bit. That was a long day. I'm pretty fucking tired, but still, I'm gonna complete this Genosian territory battle and probably I will go to sleep. And tomorrow, I'm gonna release some more videos, I think. I actually have a lot of different videos in my mind that I want to create, so stay tuned. Planning to release at least 5 or 7 videos a week, at least for the beginning, to, you know, to accelerate the growth of this channel. And I already got some feedback that you guys enjoy this content, so that's even, yeah, that only confirms me that it's the right thing to do, right? And to be honest, it was, I think that there was never a better time to play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Maybe a few years ago when it was like a fresh game, but now it's, you know, the game is in pretty good shape, in my opinion. We are getting really cool tunes, like, you know, the ones from the Mandalorian show, or new tunes for the Empire. So now with this Conquest coming really soon, it's, yeah, by the way, it's really interesting game mode. I'm looking forward to it, and for sure I will be creating some videos to cover this game mode on, you know, how to use your teams efficiently, because it's gonna be a big thing, I guess. The rewards are looking really good, and as we all know, this game is all about the resource management. So in order to progress fast in this game, you need to utilize those resources, limited resources, in a best way, especially if you're like free-to-play player as me. I mean, right now I'm not spending whatsoever, but back in the time when I started, yeah, I used to spend some money on the game, but now I don't think that it's really like helping much, to be honest. Okay, let's focus on this battle. Sorry, my voice is really bad. So probably I need to speed up and wrap up for today. Okay, Sith Empire. Error of my connection. Why? I'm not doing anything. Of course, I'm using BlueStack. Okay. All right. Focus on medic first. Or yeah. Goodbye. No. Not enough damage. Okay, let's save the special. Bring the battle droid. Let's do some massive damage. Wow, that was good. Love Basti. She's my girl. Okay. Second phase. Let's start from applying tenacity down on those fools. So this way we can easily apply more debuffs, but still, okay. All right. Yeah, good. Let's utilize the additional attack. Where's my death mark? Love the Sith Empire team. It's still, up to this date, it's one of the strongest, if not the strongest, non-Galactic Legend teams. Really. Last episode of Grand Arena, I managed to beat the Grandmaster Luke with this team by basically adding Throne, or yeah, it was Throne. This team is capable of doing a lot of good stuff. You know, you can counter Rey with using, you know, Watt and probably Genosian Brute Alpha for survivability. But even the classic SE team with Marauder or without, depends on, you know, on the current situation, and it's actually pretty good. Oh, I did it. I misplayed this. I should have targeted the leader, of course. So, you know what? Let's actually not fear them. Goodbye. And Malak. Oh my fucking god. This guy, remember when he was released, he was a beast. And up to this point, he's so fucking strong that he can solo, you know, entire teams, right? He can solo bounty hunters, Ewoks, Old Republic, some mediocre rebels. So, and guys, just a tip for the GAC: do not set any, you know, funny teams on defense, any low gear tunes that can be soloed, because it's like, it's a suicide, right? If they go with Malak, Jedi Knight Luke, or even Wampa, for example, and they can solo, it's like free 64, 65 banner for them, so it's not worth it anymore, at least not in the bracket that I am currently in. So in this division first, which is by the way really like broad, can't remember if it starts with like 3 million GP or 4, but right now I'm in the middle, like I'm in like 5.5 million, and you know, the matchups are getting really like interesting with, you know, people having multiple galactic legends, usually 2 of them. I only have 1, so it's always a challenge, right? But I really welcome one. We do like the challenge in this game. So let's... By the way, this also is becoming a challenge. I hope that I can make it. I think that without Malak it would be really hard to achieve, but somehow with Malak and his broken kit, I'm feeling really good about it. I can target leader, so I will do Force Storm. By the way, really cool animation. Well done, CG. Okay, let's get rid of the leader. No funny stuff anymore. Shock. And yeah, another easy victory. It's just, they are too powerful for those fools. By far, my favorite team, Sith Empire. Been playing with them since like more than 1 year. Obviously, I switched to First Order as soon as I unlocked SLKR, but I would really love to keep using Sith in my arena. It feels so special when you can use Sith. I'm a big fan of Emperor Palpatine. I used to play with Palpatine, use this classic Nightmare team, which was composed from Palpatine, Sion, Nihilus, Thrawn, and whom? I can't even remember. Was it Sith Empire Trooper? Or Sith Trooper, sorry. Doesn't matter. It was a really good team back in times. And now, on to the last territory. So this special mission, I don't really think that we can do it, but yeah. For us, it's most important to get 3 stars in each sector, so let's actually do it first. Another easy victory would be Separatist droid, yeah, so it's another like auto team, to be honest. I just like playing SWGoH, so I'm not doing auto, but believe me, this team can do it on auto, especially with Watt and revive capabilities. So let's go. Go. It's getting late. It's 1 a.m. in my location, so when I'm done with this, I think that I'm going to sleep, and I'm gonna continue tomorrow. Okay. Weapon damage on Grievous. Back to it. Shield generator, which is basically regenerating protection, and as long as you have the protection, the targeted ally will have a taunt which cannot be basically removed, which is really cool, to be honest. Okay, let's do it quick, not to lose time. I don't want to stale. This episode is probably already like 20 minutes long, so come on. You know what? I'm gonna actually do an auto battle right now and just see. At this point, it's not really a challenge. It used to be a huge challenge when it came out, especially before the second Grievous rework. There were not so many good dark side teams, to be honest. Like Sith Empire was an obvious choice, but then a lot of people have been using the classic Empire with Palpatine lead, which is really strong team. This team was capable of doing like 4 out of 4, but not so consistently, especially not in the phase 3 and 4. So now, like my 4 go-to team, the dark side teams to use in this GOTB, are First Order, City Empire, Seb's Droids, and Night Sisters. I love my Night Sister on offense, so I'm gonna say it in a minute or two. We just need to fast forward through those pathetic Jedis. Look at this damage that Grievous is doing. And Grievous, by the way, if you haven't done it, please do yourself a favor and bring him to R7. This should be our first R7 tune. For me, it was Bastila Shan. What a surprise. Oh no, wait a sec. Here we need to actually think, because I don't like this composition at all. I don't like Kenobi's taunt. Let's see. Assists are not a good idea in this phase with Padme Unique. It's actually not helping. Can I go through 4? Okay, you know what? Let's actually get rid of Annie. Fucking Annie. You're supposed to be the chosen one. Yet you decided to slaughter those poor younglings. Yeah. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate Galactic Republic on defense. Okay, looking good. Let's just prevent any revives from them, so focus on this guy. Yeah, assists are actually doing me more harm than good, as you can see. So I should have deleted Padme first, right? Because she's doing the mess. Right. Okay, I think from now we are good. So we can even hit auto, and as long as we can get rid of the Canopster. A bold one. Okay, big hit. Close. Okay, and now Padme is pretty much vulnerable, and it's just a matter of seconds to delete her. Yeah. Goodbye, my love. Oh, Padme. What have you done? Okay. So we completed the first battle. Let's go to the second one. GG Trio. Yeah, these are the obvious choices, but to be honest, I'm gonna use the Sisters of the Night. I mean, okay, let's actually see. I think that with this rework kit from Vader, it's actually, I think it's safer to use Empire than... But now let's use our favorite Sisters. To me, it's so fun to watch Sisters on auto. It's like, you can go, you can make a coffee, you can eat your breakfast or supper, depending on the time of the day. You can be back and like be absolutely sure that they're doing just fine. Okay, one caveat here, we don't have a Sage because she was used in this special mission, but still, I'm actually fine with that. Talia is pathetic, but she gear 12, right? And with this lead from Talzin, there are multiple revive capabilities, so... Oh, fuck. Let's do it. Do it! Alright. Who's the highest relic person in this squad? I believe Daka is R4. I always use the highest relic tunes to bring the reinforcement, basically, yeah, because it scales up. Okay, and from now, let's hit auto and have a break. Enjoy the show, guys. By the way, my Night Sister are not really like crazy modded. I mean, they're really well modded. They can do some serious work, and they usually, especially with the lower division, a lot of my opponents actually complain about fighting them, that it was particularly challenging with this, Assage lead and Relic Spirit. Oh my god, it's a mess. Oh, stupid AI is using AoE for one guy. That's okay. So some people say that relicking Night Sister is actually a waste of resources. I wouldn't agree with that. I'm totally into Night Sisters. I'm really happy with this decision. Of course, I could have spent those relics, for example, for, like the tunes that are required for the Galactic Legends now, but still, it's so fun to watch a Night Sister in action. And if only I can bring my Daka to R7, this team will be a nightmare to deal with, believe me. And that's the plan, actually. So right now I'm a bit sidetracked. So instead of like farming more rebels and Jedi's for Master Luke, I'm actually relicking my Wat Tambor, because I really do need to have R5 for the challenge rancor raid, and Wat is really useful there, along with Traun, and Traun is already R5. So as soon as I hit R5 on Wat, I'm actually switching back to rebels and Jedi, of course. Okay, oh sorry, just a matter of a minute or two and we should be done. Yeah, the beauty of Night Sister is that it's really like safe counter to many very dangerous teams. I mean, those battles may not look pretty, especially when you're like fighting General Grievous or, you know, CLS rebels, for example. Yeah, I would say that Night Sister are probably one of the cheapest counter to the rebels. Not really sure how does it work with Chupio, with 3-pack, but before launch of 3-pack, Night Sister were able to, you know, to wipe down the rebels basically with those AoEs, with Plague, with stuns, calling to assist. This is the power of Night Sisters and the power of Dark Sides in general. Yeah. I would really like to focus on Dark Side tunes only and like skip the light side factions, but unfortunately, to be competitive in this game, you need to be really well balanced, especially now with like Jedi being really good faction again. Rebels, very good, a very good faction as well. Also, you know, the Monmouth Matin. Resistant, kind of okay, but personally I don't use them. Okay. Guys, please make it quick, because I'm really, really tired today. Kayadimundi is doing a funny stuff. Conehead Warrior. I'm not even close to unlocking him. Actually, my guild is... Yeah, we are around 270 million GP, and we are getting something like 1, 2, maybe 5 shard a territory battle, because not many of us have the, you know, really good team to tackle this special mission from Kayadimundi. Maybe later. I'm not into Jedis anyways. Okay. Just few more hits. And we are done. Thank you, sisters. You never failed me. You may be really ugly, but you are damn efficient on offense. Okay, I think that all we have left to do is actually this Genojian mission, so let's do it. Then I think that we can call it a day and wrap up this video. So with this Genojian mission, what's important here? You really need to have the Genojian Brute Alpha Relict, because Brute is playing a really significant role here. For the additional damage, the more relics you have on Spy, the better. Yeah, I really like this guy. I modded him for, obviously, for critical chance, critical damage, but critical chance in this case is I think, more important. Okay. Enough of babbling, let's do it. Okay, let's just change the order. Yep. So in this special mission, we need to tame the beast, right? So if you guys watch the prequel trilogy, then you are familiar with this arena battle. Yeah. You must remember the Acklay, right? If not, go watch the movies again. Refresh your memory. Okay, so this is a special ability to calm the beast. Basically, when it goes to enrage mode, there's not much you can do, but GBA has this cool ability to calm him down. And other than that, it's pretty straightforward battle, so let's get started with conscription to offense up everyone and go multi-attack. Go to assist. Counter-attacks are really important here, as you can see. They're doing a really good job. Let's ability block those guys. We don't really want to mess with them. So ideally, those Jedi should actually help us kill the beast, but it depends on their mode. Sometimes they attack you, sometimes they attack the Acklay. So you can't really know that. Okay, and now let's focus on the beast. With the offense up, you see this damage is actually... Yeah, I fucked it up already. Whom did I lost? Not gonna do it. Sorry, guys. I would have to remod my geos or relic them up. Which one does the blind? Meter. So this one. Deal physical damage to target enemy and stagger them for 2 turns. If the target was already debuffed, which is the case here, also blind on days. Yes, please. No? What did I do? Oh, crap. Okay, I don't think that I can do it, but still. Oh man, I forgot about the enrage. I'm so fucking tired. Sorry, guys. Remember what I told you, that when this beast is getting enraged, the only way to calm it is actually to use this ability. Exactly. You see, this buff was... No. Wait a second. Give me some rest. Maybe we can pull it off, but I think that we are just missing the damage here. Yeah, and Spy is not doing much without Expose. I don't want to use Taunt. A tough call. Just a basic for Mass Assist. Yeah. As you can see, Jedis are joining the party and they are attacking... Oh no. I think I'm done. Yeah, with this mission you gotta be really careful. And sorry, I think that I mentioned in the beginning that G12 is enough to complete it. That's not the case. Maybe with really good mod, I would have to ask folks from my team, from my guild, who are able to complete it, but pretty sure that it actually requires some relics on... Yeah, at least GBA and Spy. Alright, we failed it. Maybe the next time. So all you can do, you can just deploy. Let's deploy here. Let's contribute to this battle as much as we can. And that's the time to wrap up the video. So thank you for stepping by. Thank you for watching this episode. If you like it, give me a thumb up. Subscribe to the channel, and please keep an eye on the new videos. It will be plenty of them in the next days, following days, so just stay tuned and hope to see you back. Cheers, guys.